And the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has refused to grant an injunctive order against the federal government over its plans to deduct $418 million from the allocations of the 36 states government to fund their contractual obligations in the Paris Club refund. Justice Inyang Ekwo held while the jurisdiction of the court is challenged. The court cannot grant an interlocutory injunction. Celestina Area reports.
The grounds of the governors from the 36 states is that they were not parties to the legal action, which resulted in a judgment that ordered the federal government to deduct $418 million from the state government's account to settle the debt obligations to various contractors who assisted the states in the Paris Club refund project. The governors, through their counsel, had moved a motion praying the Federal High Court to grant an injunctive order against the federal government so as not to proceed with the deduction. The defendants on their part argued that based on the earlier judgments of the court, the former chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, Abdulaziz Yari, issued a promissory note on behalf of the governors to the effect that the $418 million be deducted from their money from the Federation account. They therefore prayed Justice Ekwo not to sit as an appeal court on a matter that had earlier been decided by his court. In a ruling after taking submissions from counsel, Justice Ekwo refused to grant the injunctive order sought. The judge held that where the jurisdiction of the court is challenged, the proper law is for the issue of the jurisdiction to be entertained first and resolved before proceeding to do anything in the matter before it.
Plaintiffs in this case made it categorically clear to the court that they are not opposed to the issuance of the promissory note. And so the process of deducting, claiming and counterclaiming between federal government and the state government is no business of the judgment creditors. That's the position.
The court, in its wisdom, had consolidated the challenge to jurisdiction and the substantive originating summons to be heard together. And by that, the rest in this matter is still pending before the court. And every party, every Nigerian, every citizen of this country must defer to the jurisdiction of the court once a matter is pending before them.
The court had on 5th November granted a ex parte order restraining the federal government from making any deductions from the state account. The defendants in the matter are the Attorney General of the Federation, Accountant General of the Federation, the Minister of Finance, all banks in Nigeria, amongst others. Justice Inyang Ekwo adjourned the matter till 21st of December to take all preliminary objections alongside the substantive matter. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.